Okay, so for the past 2 days, I have spoken about the sacred Katran, the protector of the oasis, as I saw it, right? And I've mentioned the folklore, I've spoken about, I shared the chants that is usually being told when people apply the Katran. For people that don't know, the Katran is gotten from the juniper tree and it's a black substance, right? So just as it was told in the folktales that I shared, well, I'm yet to get a correct verification from people that stay in those places that have the original people that own the folktales, right, to verify if it's true or not. But from that, we can tell that the substance, that's the Katran, the black liquid or black oil or whatever, or anything you want to call it, serves a very good purpose when it comes to animal care or livestock care, as we may put it. Now, the thing about the Katran, based on what I read, is it's not just applied like that. You have to mix it with animal fat or olive oil because it's very very thick, and it's used in treatment of insects, mostly external injuries, right? Mostly external injuries on animals, not really internal. For crops, I don't think they use it on crops as much. I think they mostly focus on animals because they have thicker skin. Crops can easily absorb things, and the taste, I heard the taste is not, I learned that the taste is not so good, and amongst other things. So now, based on sustainable agricultural practices, I believe from my research that if the Katran is used, is replaced in veterinary care, I think we'll be doing better. We'll be striving towards more sustainability. Now, the question that has arisen so far, based on what I saw, is now that people are concerned that if they cut down these trees, now back then it was sustainable for them. They didn't have to tamper with what's it called now? They didn't have to tamper with the trees completely because they just took the amounts. Their population was not as much as we have it today. So that's the major concern that people have, and I believe the solution to this, I said this a while back, that when it comes to trees, that one way we can help with this is, because people cut down trees for different reasons, right? We'll need wood. So the solution I said that I think if somebody cuts down one tree, you plant like 4 to replace the tree that was cut down. That way, we are not losing anything completely. And we'll also not cut everything down at once. So that means we'll also have to have a sufficient amount, or I know there's always going to be a solution. So is this a sustainable agricultural practice? I believe it is. Based on what I read. It's something that they've been doing since, and I think now people are studying it, scientists are studying it to see how good and effective it is. And obviously, if they used it back then, it was really good for them. You can imagine how excellent it's going to be now for us. So as opposed to using for now I really don't know anything about animal farming as such, but there's this belief, and we all know that most of the time the natural ones is always better. It's healthier most of the time, based on general knowledge. Sustainability, is a better option. All round, I think is a better option. So yeah, if anybody is from, I don't know, North America or any places that they use this, I really would like to hear your inputs on how exactly it's used, and if this is actually true, from the folktale, the chants, every single thing, if it's true. I'm curious to know if that was actually practiced there. So, bye.